guys, it's Honey Bunny Mommy, and today we're going to talk about colic babies and how to help soothe them while they're going through this really rough phase. I do want to apologize first and foremost about my voice. I'm having a bit of a sore throat, and hopefully it'll go away rather soon. So let's get on with it, and hopefully this video will help you. So the first thing I want to talk about are gas relief drops, aka simethicone anti-gas drops. These drops have helped my baby tremendously, especially after every feeding. Before I started using this wonderful item, he would cry for hours and hours after every feeding, and usually he wouldn't burp as much. And when I started giving him the simethicone drops during every feeding, he would not cry. He would just cry because he would want more milk, and then he would burp, and then he would be just fine. Like, he would be happy, like a happy baby. And I am so happy that, you know, he just feels a lot more comfortable with this. It comes in packages like this. I've tried off brands. I've tried name brands like Little Tummies, Little Remedies, whatever. And it doesn't really matter what you get. They're all the same. So it comes with a dropper, and it comes with like a little tiny bottle, and it's good for 100 feedings. And for infants, like my baby, he's only like 3 months or so, you only need, I think, 0.3 ml. And sometimes you can even use less. You don't really need that much to help your baby. And yeah, that's it. I think one of these would last you for like two to 3 weeks at the most. So yeah, I would definitely give this a shot. This is only like $5 to $12. Again, it really depends on what brand you buy, and honestly, it doesn't really matter what brand you buy. You can even get like the cheap Target brands that are like $4, and it helps. It's the same thing. So the second thing I want to talk about is gripe water. Gripe water, to me, only really helps my baby when he wants to go to the bathroom. Sometimes my baby is really constipated. Sometimes he only poos like once every 2 days. Now, mind you, I do know that babies do not have the same digestive system like we do, and they can't poo all the time like we do. But I still give it to him when I feel like he's constipated. Sometimes he has that funny face and he cries because he either can't poo or he's really gassy. So with the gas drops, it really does work well together. So I end up giving him the gripe water an hour after 1 or 2 feedings, depending if I feel like he's having a hard time going to the bathroom. I don't do it every day. I do it maybe once or twice every 2 days. Now, when I do that, though, I do combine it with the gas relief drops. So I would give him the simethicone drops with his bottle, in his bottle. And then an hour later, I would give him the gripe water, and he would go straight to sleep with this gripe water. And then when he would wake up, he has already like pooed. So it really does go well hand in hand. But I still use the gas relief drops more than I do the gripe water. But I wanted to put this in my list of, items to help colic babies, because it really does work. Then again, it really depends on your baby. So whatever you feel like is helping your baby, then definitely try it out. But if you haven't tried out gripe water, give it a shot. It might work for you. The third one I'm going to talk about is this swaddling blanket from Soothe. This was given to me as a gift from my cousin, and it has absolutely helped me with Ryland's colic. Now, I know this is not medicine, but babies love to be swaddled. It's actually one of the 5 S's that you're supposed to follow if your baby has colic. I think one of them is like soothing, swaddling, shushing, swinging, and absolutely. And I think the other one is sucking, where they want like a pacifier or whatever. So this is one of the 5 S's is swaddling. And this blanket, I mean, you could use a normal blanket, but this blanket is so amazing because it's actually hard for them to unravel, and it has like a cute little head padding right here. This is really soft. I will actually do a separate review on this one, but this is one of the things that have definitely helped me through my baby's colic. Last but not least is a humidifier. If you live in a really dry area like I do, I live in Los Angeles, and my baby is congested all the time. It's not because he has colds, it's just because of the air and the temperature, and the temperature changes here in LA as well as the humidity. So having a humidifier at home, it really does help. This is actually just in his nursery, and I absolutely love this humidifier, although I do wish sometimes I spent a little bit more money on my humidifier. I wanted something that's more commercialized with a filter. This one you don't need to change the filter, it just kind of pops open, but I will do a separate review on this one, and hopefully by then I will have bought another humidifier, possibly a commercial humidifier that I could compare this to. But for the price, it's not too bad. It's, I think, $40 to $50. So that's it. So besides the 5 S's that I had mentioned before, as well as little, just normal things. When sometimes colic, babies just want to be held, and stuff like that. These are 4 things that could definitely help your baby. It has helped my baby, so it might help yours. It really depends on how bad the baby's colic is. And also remember, colic is very temporary. It only lasts between 6 weeks to 4 to 6 months, but some babies, it can last up to 18 months. Hopefully, well, my baby's colic is slowly but surely going away. So, and he's only, actually, he's almost 3 months old. So he's right on track. Like I said, it's very temporary, and I know how hard it can be for a new mom. I'm a new mom myself, and having to deal with colic is very stressful. But with these items, it has helped tremendously. And that's it. Oh, and let me just explain the price. Sorry. This was $40 to $50. This one is about $5 each. This one, it ranges from $5 to $12. Like I said, for this one, it doesn't really matter which one you get. They're all the same. For gripe water, I'm not so sure. This is the only one I've tried. But I've tried different brands and off-brands for this. This is Crane, and there are different designs and little animals. Like there's a penguin, there's a cow, and I think there's like a chicken or like a bird, I think. And this one is from Soothe Time, and this one ranges from I think $25 to $40. And I think it also has different kinds of prints. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching. And please subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.